We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Listening to the sounds of the brood. What is good? What's good? What's good? What's good, panel? What's good? Shout out to the producer of the year, Lavon himself, in the UK Slugger, the Bad Man, and special guest appearance by Mr. Man Cappin himself. What's good, brothers? How are we doing today?
What'd you call him, Mr. Man Capping?
Yeah, Man Cappin. He loves the cap. You know how man is.
Just man, because I speak the truth, man.
Oh, look, y'all really believe that brother speaks the truth?
Always.
It depends on the subject matter.
There's always a truth involved somewhere, man. Rick
You give the facts of life, huh? You give the facts of life, huh?
Yo, you can't trust that man. I'm just telling you.
What are we doing here, Rick? What are we doing here?
I don't know. What are we doing here?
Topics.
Oh, yeah, Lavon. We gotta ship this in.
Let's talk about Red Dead.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk about Red Dead Redemption. Yep.
Well,
let's talk about that. It's
Lavon, Manhattan. Let's go.
And the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 4, Red Dead.
Mm-hmm. Red Dead Redemption.
I didn't hear about this.
That's right.
Yeah, so the alleged remaster remake is actually a glorified port to the Switch and PS4. That's what the announcement wants. Yeah. And they want $50 for it. And the only thing they're adding is language support but no multiplayer. Yeah, listen, Rockstar's garbage, man. No, I want to say Rockstar. I think Take Two's management of Rockstar's like legacy IP is ridiculous. Fucking it's nasty, man. I mean, I think there's quotes of him saying that, oh no, they're not going to just port their games. You know, they want to look after their stuff, and they just keep giving it to who's it? Double 11 Studios. These niggas help build, great games like Crackdown, and
what else?
And Fallout 76. Listen, these guys, nah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I think it comes out August 17th. Physicals like October 13th. But for Xbox, it's not available because you can play it with backwards compatibility, and I believe it's 4K. And I think there's a FPS boost as well, and there's multiplayer. So this is only for Switch players and PS4, PS5 via backwards compatibility owners at the moment. But yeah, not the glorified remaster that we was all hoping for, which would have been a home run for them.
Oof.
So, what are your thoughts, people?
I see this as a big deal for Switch owners because they didn't get Red Dead Redemption 1 on the Wii or Wii U, so yeah,
I give you that. Yeah. That's definitely it's a good shout. Yeah, the Switch port. Yeah, I can see that being a seller. But I mean,
for PlayStation people, it's gonna be a harder sell. It's gonna be a harder sell.
Well,
go on, Ricky. We gonna say.
Well, go ahead, man. Let Manhattan go because he don't stay long. So I want this
brother. He speaks the truth, apparently. Come on, Rick. Come on.
Whoa, I don't know about all of that.
Rockstar trying to leech off goddamn Nintendo fans. They know console fans ain't gonna mess with this bullshit. It's already Red Dead 2 out. Come on. That's all this is, man. It's cash grab.
We'll wait to see MPD. We'll wait to see MPD. If no one buys it, then hopefully they.
I doubt anybody
would together.
They waited this long and then isn't there support on Nintendo?
Yeah. Pure garbage. We should have got this port like 2015, 2014, same way they did GTA 5. This took too long. This year, you're right. This definitely feels like a cash grab moment just to fill the quarter until.
Now, didn't they do this to everybody with that GTA remaster? It was
Yes, they.
You mean the definitive edition?
Yeah. I mean, they've. God dang, like.
But that was more egregious, though, Ricky. That was more egregious because
they should have done this during on PS4 and Xbox One.
You mean early?
Yeah.
Yeah, early.
Yeah, they should have done it. Yeah, mid to early last gen. They should have done that. They should have capitalized like they did with GTA 5. Like the GTA 5 come out literally the last year of the well, the 360 and PS3 generation, and I think after a year it was available on the One and PS4. They should have the next year they should have just dropped the Red Dead One. It would have made sense, but I think they've just done this to fluff their revenues for the next quarter, to hold them off until Red Dead GTA 6 finally, when it will finally drop. Because it sounds like they're throwing all their resources are on building that game. If that game is like the second coming of Christ, I tell you, boy, like I don't think they're worth the money to be purchased. I don't think they can be saved. But I mean, the
Jesus.
name itself is huge. The name itself is huge. But I mean, if it isn't, I don't know. But the thing is that they spend like their whole lives in GTA Online. I feel like it'll be successful regardless. I think it's too big to fail.
Well, it remains to be seen because we haven't seen anything different from like GTA. Like our lasting memories of GTA has still been the online. So, you know, and remember, it was funny that we say that. Well, that I say that because remember when the GTA Online started, like it was tough. It wasn't. It struggled. I don't even think
Yeah, of course.
I don't even think it was ready. Like in the beginnings of the whole
That's
shit.
what it was. Yeah, it wasn't ready. I mean, it was successful, but like I mean, it wasn't ready for. I think for the player count, the servers were always busy. But in terms of content, they've got a good flow of content. But they've also now, I think, they've created like a subscription service for the online, and they
Mm.
put content that was originally in the online behind the paywall. So like I think there's like 200 cars are now behind the paywall and some other bits. They're basically added in. So the shark cards weren't enough. They now want to create residual income via this subscription service for GTA Online, which is cool as long as if they can continue to add decent stuff to it. But I mean, I just don't like their previous practices. Like before they released the definitive edition for the old San Andreas games
Keep
and
the
Vice
legacy
City.
like crab.
No, listen, you know what they did? They took it down from the store, so you couldn't buy the
Mhm.
original copy of the game,
Yeah.
and any mods out there, which would basically increase the res, or frame rate, or just like any mods that were out there available, they would basically DMCA strike them, take them down, which
They
would
would
have
have the
to be
definitive
removed.
edition be the
Yeah,
only thing
that's
with the file.
correct. Yeah, that's correct. And then when they released it, it was garbage in comparison. It's just scummy shit, bro. Like you said, it's just I don't know. I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Well,
But yeah,
Well, hey,
Take
look,
Two,
when
fucking the shit
there's
up.
nobody to stop them. Let's be honest. Like Take Two, they're a monster right now, and until something happens, you can't stop these fuckers. So they can basically throw shit to the wall and hope that it sticks, and nobody's gonna question them on it. They can take.
They ain't doing it to Xbox, but they ain't doing it to Microsoft ecosystem because obviously they must have previously agreed backwards compatibility. So in terms of like licensing, so I mean they're shagging the PlayStation owners mainly. Switch, like you said, that's available and said Nintendo never had it. So for them it's a new release, but the PlayStation owners are getting pegged. I think it is pegged. Yeah, pegged. Yeah,
Pegged. Yeah. Is that how you guys say it over there in the UK? Huh? Pegged.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, look, man. It's a shame. I mean, hey, look. This just lets you know that nobody is trying to create anything new. Everything is going to keep being rehashed, remastered, remade, and just, bruh. There ain't. What? Give me the new shit that's coming out. When's the last time any of you guys picked up a controller, turned on the game within the last 7 years and said, "Oh, this is different"? When? When has it happened? I can't. I mean, my last big moment that I can remember was probably like Chainsaw somebody, Gears of War. That was a big deal. I had never, that was kind of a change. God of War, the Spider-Man 2018, I think was a big deal because, nobody, that was probably the best Spider-Man. Like, I mean, Spider-Man had good games, but, this was like the creme de la creme here with this Spider-Man game. But, that was good.
Yeah. It was definitely top tier. Yeah.
I mean, like, there's some games that just like your eyeballs pop out. They come to mind: Mario 64, Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one, Grand Theft Auto 3.
3.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand GTA 3 was a huge watershed moment. Like that game took over. I attribute it to a lot of the PlayStation 2 success because that was
Yeah,
There's no way you had the PS2 and did not have that game. There's no
facts,
way.
facts.
No way. Everything in that game was mad growing up.
Yeah. Hey, you know we don't get those moments anymore, man. Now you know what we get now. We get a bunch of skins.
You know what? Because listen, because games cost, the cost is too much. It's too high. So companies want to take the safest bet. You know what I mean? Like you said, if they can get you in or make it free to play and then get you on the residuals on the back end, they'll do that. They'll do that. This is the same way with movies. They cost too much, so they don't want to make anything risky. They just want a safe bet, and they hire the same guys, the same writers, and it's always the same old garbage that we get. But that's what it is, man. Like I said, it's the indies that do new stuff. But I mean, I feel like only really Nintendo is sort of creating sort of like new ways to interact with games. If that makes sense.
Shout out to Agent Slugger and Dark Tunnel Gaming. What's good, brothers? What's good? Phenom Gaming. He's up in here. Deuce is up in here. Who's a panel member? I don't know why he's hiding out in that chat. You must not want to talk about these Final Fantasy 16 numbers. That's why he's hiding. So
Absolutely.
I don't blame you, PlayStation guys, for hiding in the grass, so to speak. You know, today because you know, you guys are ruining Square. All right, you're ruining it. You guys talk about how Microsoft ruins companies like Mixer and all that stuff. Sony has ruined Square. They made them have to pawn off a bunch of their IPs to the Embracer Group. You know, they're releasing things where the expectations are 3 million copies when you got 42 million freaking consoles out there. That is pathetic. But before I get into that, Levon, you want to close the door on this whole thing here before we get in? Because this whole Square thing is just... I saw a brother in the Broadband Bully Discord today.
Uh-oh.
And his name is Sage Mode Master 1. Shout out to that brother. I like him. You know, he's a good dude. But he was cooning his ass off today. This brother was damage control in Final Fantasy 16, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you crazy? How are you going to damage control this game? First of all, how do you damage control something when the company's already told you, hey, look, the expectations ain't what it is. You know, we feel bad what happened. Hopefully we can do better and we'll live to fight another day. Like, who the hell are you to go out on the freaking diving board and jump into a pool of shit to try to freaking cap for these guys and say, well, they say the numbers were below expectations. They went, bro, stop it. All right. There is no way in hell you guys can tell me as being a PlayStation exclusive, 3 million copies is enough. It's not enough. Call of Duty does that shit in 5 minutes. Yo, that's horrible. 3 million? At 3 million, you're not even a system seller. Hell, Aloy can do that, and you guys make fun of me because I support her. You tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about with Horizon Forbidden West. I guarantee you she can sell more than 3 million units. I guarantee you that. But no, nobody wants to talk about that. They want to talk about how, Final Fantasy 16 is going to be game of the year. In order to be game of the year, people actually have to play it. And since nobody's playing it, how in the hell is it game of the year? You ponies got dangerous. You need to be stopped. Now, we got some articles here. Let me see where these articles are. We want to read verbatim on what...
I put some of the stuff, but it's on the live on air channel in the Discord.
Okay, that's fine. But we're gonna. Somebody's got to call these niggas. All right, I'm sick of this shit. You know, listen, we got to keep it real around here, bro. We're not gonna sit here and act like, you know, that you know, shit ain't happening here, whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so. Bad man, what the hell is going on over there?
Uncle Rocky. Go on, leave.
All right. So we have an article here. Levon, you care to read this?
Okay, sure.
It's on Twitter.
Okay. Let me bring up the article here.
This is shameful.
There we go. According to analysts who attended Square Enix's earnings call, President said FF16 sales didn't meet the high end of the company's expectations, and PS5 installment pace was a limiting factor.
Oof.
Okay.
Now,
That's crazy.
that
Mm-hmm.
is shameful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here's what I take from this. Now, all right, so folks, Square Enix drops 15% after Final Fantasy and mobile setback. Square Enix Holdings Company shares suffered their worst intraday drop in almost 3 years, erasing a little over a year's worth of games.
Oh my god.
Oof, this is disgusting. This is a sad ass story. So check this out. All these goddamn ads coming up. So anyway, so apparently we got to pay to read this motherfucker. But in other words, another shameful thing is the company Dower earnings report showed 79% profit drop. 79%.
of
79
profit.
drop.
Okay. Manhattan, do you have anything to say?
Well, where I come from, where we all come from, folks, if you lose 79% of profit, you're going to have to start selling the goddamn doorknobs off the door. What is going on over there? This is bad. And yet, we're capping about how much hardware, how many PS5s, how many Christmas trees gonna have PS5s under them. But you got these exclusive deals for those PS5s. And you're only selling 3 million. Below expectations. This.
Factual.
Now, Badman, I was told that Final Fantasy was a system seller. Is it not? Where do we go wrong here?
Well, where we went wrong is a lot of these niggas running around with this 3 million number, and allegedly that 3 million number includes the demo. The free demo that was available to the
God!
public. I don't know if you
God!
information.
God!
The sales.
God!
We're not 100% sure of it.
God! Oh God! Oh
Damn.
my God! Damn! Damn! Wow, bro!
Yeah. So the new CEO is more friendly with the competition. So I don't think we'll see.
Wait a minute, friendly. Is that why they're putting that Final Fantasy 14, that role playing game, on Xbox now?
Yeah, actually, they've seen the writing on the wall already. They can tell you what their running profits are. They need the bread, bro. You know what I mean? They need to come over that fence and and deal with the green guys. You know what I mean?
Wow! Shout out to Merc. What's good, brother? Merc, this is a sad day. This is a sad day, Merc.
Great day.
I was told certain things and I was lied to. I was lied to, folks. The Rick was lied to. I was told
Bamboozled.
that Final Fantasy 16 was the best role-playing game ever. That it was gonna make Starfield have to eat its lunch and go eat at the blacks only table. What happened? Ty Kid 86, what's good, brother? He says Final Fantasy 16 Online has 25 million players on PlayStation alone. I believe. Well, then you should have told them fuck niggas to buy Final Fantasy 16. 16 is a flop. They don't have no 25 million players. 14 does.
Yeah, but is that on the PS3 though? Right?
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Listen, folks. The Rick is here today to console you, to console all your ponies, all of yous who thought that this Final Fantasy, especially my son, Chris by Demand, who kept telling he owes me money. He owes me money.
Mhm.
We got to bet. He bet me that this damn game was going to sell 10 million copies by June of next year. Whoo, buddy, they got a long way to go. They got a long way to go.
Will it hit PC by then?
You think 7 million people are buying this on PC?
When does it hit PC?
Oh, man. So, Ty Kid, I understand you're a PlayStation guy. How do you feel about this 3 million sales? And I heard it's not even really 3 million. I heard that they're making an Xbox port as soon as possible. Game Pass.
Expeditiously.
So somebody could play it. Wow. I was told that Dead by Day, bro, this is bad. Bad man. Ty Kids wants to know where we got this information from. Yo, you talk to this brother.
What, about Final Fantasy 14 or 16?
16 about how all 3 million weren't really 3 million people that actually
Oh,
vote.
this information is readily available from reputable sites like
Ooh,
Square,
buddy.
Forbes, Bloomberg. There's plenty of ways you can find this information, young man. I'm sure if you just tap away on your little keyboard there on Google, you'll find what you're looking for. Have a good day.
Oh man. Hey, look. This is when capping goes wrong. This is when capping goes wrong because, you know, you told them that Forspoken. I was told when the Forspoken demo, before the demo came out, when they were releasing the demo, how everybody who saw that was Ty. What's good, brother? Hey, I want you to bring some positivity to the room because 3 million on 40 plus million consoles ain't gonna get it done.
Show the hell ain't.
But
it's their fault though. They fell for the okie doke. Sony got them with we got the more consoles. You're gonna get more sales, and it went downhill. Went downhill. It didn't do that.
So you're saying that Jim Ryan is a snake oil salesman? Gotcha.
No, I ain't gonna say he a snake. He was right for what he said. But he was wrong with the numbers. See, they say he a numbers man. He get everything right. He ain't get that right. We got 40 million. We finna drop another 20 million. You gonna have all these consoles. We gonna buy your game. And guess what? It flopped. It flopped. 3 million ain't enough. I'm sorry, 3 million.
No, it's not enough. Dark Tunnel Gaming asked us, can we do some research here? He said, so did Resident Evil 4 flop? Well, before we get those, because Levon, can you look into those numbers? Bad man, somebody?
All right, so I got some breaking news that just been revealed like a couple minutes ago. It's about PlayStation Cloud Streaming. If any of you guys are interested in that, it's called Project Chronos. Here are some of the cloud streaming details. It streamed PS5 games in 4K. Project began 5 years ago. The PS5 SSD is so fast that Sony had to build a custom storage server. Sony has 28 data centers and will launch by March 2024. So, yeah.
Levon.
So it is actually cloud streaming, so it's not like locally from your box. It's actually
okay. So before we get to the breaking news, we'll elaborate on that in a minute. Dark Tunnel Gaming, I appreciate you coming through, brother. But to that, I say to you, you said so. The Resident Evil 4 flop. There's a question mark. He said Resident Evil 4 sold 3 million the first week. Last I checked, Dark Tunnel Gaming, Resident Evil 4 was not a console exclusive.
Correct, Amundo. But by that logic, he's going to say it should have sold more. However, it is a remake of a GameCube game. So,
yes.
That being said, it did sell 5 million, and it is in Capcom's top 15, not even top 5, top bestsellers. So, I mean, for them, I'm sure they would see it as a success, as a double dip. But I mean,
absolutely
with their Resident Evil remake. So,
yes,
I would say that was a success for them.
Absolutely. Not only was it a success, it was a game that got reviewed very well. And people are
Mhm.
talking about naming a game of the year game of a remade game. That doesn't usually happen a lot. That's how good that game was. And I will also say to you, Mr. Dark Tunnel Gaming, that Levon echo. I'm sorry, what Badman said. He said that it sold 5 million. All I'm saying is, and you got to look deeper than sales, bro, because if it wasn't an exclusive, you had to pay. The point is, Dark Tunnel Gaming, you have to pay for an exclusive. It costs you money. It doesn't matter what the budget is. The budget of Final Fantasy doesn't matter. What matters is PlayStation paid money to Square to keep that game off of Xbox, and it fell on its face. So now Square's not getting that residual income for going PC day and date, for going Xbox day and date, and now they're telling you they're down 79% in the profit drop. So I don't have to tell you that it's a success or of a failure. The president of the company has told you that. That's public knowledge. He has told you that the goddamn thing was a failure. I don't got to tell you shit. I can sit here and cap and make up numbers. Bro, the guy said it on the earnings call. Flop. No good. Disaster. No bueno. We got to put this bitch on Nintendo. We got to put this bitch in the cloud. We got to put this bitch on the back of bumper stickers, refrigerators, Samsung TVs. That's what he's trying to tell you. So,
Hey Ricky, how do you say flop in Dominican?
it's not really a word for flop. I don't know. See, that's like a slang term. You would have to say like if you want to say fall, you could say fall. You mean not in Dominican? Chaya?
No,
In Spanish, yeah. You don't say like I don't know what flop is like. That's like kind of like a bit of Spanglish or like something that that I'm not well vast in like that part of the language where like you have like the slang like swag like see how would you say like how do they say swag is cune pequete cabrón like you say like with a with a swag asshole something like that like it's hard to you could have multiple words like we call swag like there's no such thing as the word swag in a dictionary, you know what I'm saying? It's just a made up word. So, hell, they created it a few weeks ago. Hey, shout out to Irene. How you doing? He said he didn't say that it was misquoted. Y'all all got to do the research. Oh God, it's Dark Total. Now I'm starting to put two and two together here. I believe that Dark Tunnel Gaming is Sage Mode Master 1. I think he is. I think he is. Hey Sage, is that you, brother? You're a good brother. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. Where's Thriller Ali when I need him? Where is he? Because he got them Dr. Umar quotes. He said he didn't say that he misquoted. Y'all got, bro, listen, if you don't have good news, you give it back. I don't know what to tell you. All I'm saying is that, bro, it's not what they thought it was. And I think that for all those in here, the Thai kids, the Mercs, Airines, the Dark, I think we can all agree now that unless you're a God of War, that unless you're a Spider-Man, you really shouldn't be trying to pin your shit down to a console exclusive. You can't do that. You can't. Bro, expectation. So hold on, Thai kid.
No. I need to,
Get him.
Thai kid. So, because in the previous statement last month, Square Enix said sales of the game were extremely strong, having surpassed 3 million units worldwide. That's from a Eurogamer article, I think, which was 2 days ago. When was this? Have a look here.
Yeah, see, why Badman's doing the research, Sidekick. Expectations. You guys put a whole lot on expectations. When Phil and Satya Nadella didn't get their bonus because the Game Pass growth expectations, you guys came out here and talked a lot of shit and said, it didn't meet expectations. But the Game Pass part of Microsoft still made money. So come on now, you got to keep that same energy. Dark Tunnel said, you don't want to end up looking like Z when he said Death Stranded flop.
Go to General. Go to General. Read that. Just read the title of. You know, read the whole thing.
Okay. All right.
Put that on the big screen for them.
Okay, I'll put it up.
Thai kid to say nothing bad about Sony. This man be up 2-3 in the morning fighting everybody
Facts.
about PlayStation. You're not gonna get none out of him.
All right, so we gonna put the article on the screen. Thank you, bad man. He's doing Levon's job now. All right, so all right. We gonna put this on the screen. Okay. Square Enix will now take steps to boost sales of the game. Now, wait, hold up. Where's the beginning of this fucking article? I mean, I don't really want to read all of this. Final Fantasy 16 sales did not meet high expectations, says Square Enix president. That's what the president said, folks. As the president. So for you guys on the outside, look at it. Well, yeah, I do remember people saying Death Stranding flopped. Dark Tunnel Gaming, but I was the one that said Death Stranding was a good game. So I don't listen to what people say. First of all, the difference is Dark Tunnel. I don't think anybody from Sony ever came out and said that Death Stranding didn't meet its expectations. I remember them mentioning the budget of what it cost, so that's a big difference. First of all, you ain't never heard Sony come out and say a game didn't sell well. They never said that. So, that's just what it is. So anyway, so it said the president didn't meet it. So sales of Final Fantasy 16 did not meet Square Enix's high expectations, says President Sasaki Kiro Ninja Gaiden. Last week, the company's latest sales earnings report was released, and while the net sales increased, operating profit dropped 79%, which is some kind of yen fucking Korean fucking number, which looks like a lot of goddamn money. So anyway, it said during a post earnings call to analysts. Now this is the post earnings call. All right. So now his boss is on the phone. The motherfucker talked all that other shit to everybody else and told people he was kissing babies and handing out chopsticks and shit and telling people everything's good. But then when the lights came on and the presentation's over, during the post earnings call, he said the high end of the company's expectations were not met. And the slow adoption of the PS5 was limited. This motherfucker's blaming PlayStation. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Hold up. Did this man just throw PlayStation under the bus? Did he just listen? I'm a little listen.
He does slightly because further down.
But I gotta take this. I gotta take this one sentence at a time. I gotta take this one sentence at a time. One sentence at a time. This motherfucker here just said expectations were not met, and the slow adoption rate of a PS5 was a limiting factor. Whoa. I was told that the PlayStation adoption rate is only slightly behind the PS4, which stomped the shit out of the Xbox. Am I?
This is correct.
Okay. So what the hell is this guy talking about? This guy is tripping. Oh my God.
Essentially, he's blaming that there aren't enough PlayStations out there in order for the game.
You got 40 million. What the hell does he want?
Exactly.
Oh my God, this guy. Let me read furthermore. This first of all, maybe this guy don't speak any English. I don't know. Maybe they try to translate it. I'm just saying, things get lost in translation.
Come on.
All right. So anyway, all these fucking ads. I'm not buying this shit. Final Fantasy 16 was released as a PlayStation 5 exclusive, but is expected to launch on PC in the future. Square Enix will now take steps to bolster sales of the game now.
Ricky, sorry to interrupt you, but Dark Tunnel Gaming had something interesting to say. Maybe FF just not a big IP anymore.
I don't want to fucking hear that. I don't want to fucking hear that.
That's what Pony's been saying.
No, fuck off.
Pony don't act that.
Fuck off. I was told,
you can't say
God damn it, don't you start that shit, Dark Tunnel. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Because they tried to fucking hang me on a cross when I told y'all that Final Fantasy VII Remake wasn't selling shit, and you all fucking try to shove that in the goddamn toilet like it never happened. Fuck that. I'm gonna finish reading. Don't fucking piss me off, big IP anymore. If it's not big IP, why do you want exclusivity then? So don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. We're not doing that. We are not. 7 million? Bro, Aloy can do that as a console exclusive. That game was on PC, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hell, Aloy gave you 20 million of Horizon Zero Dawn. Man, listen. So y'all sleeping on Aloy. Anyway, he says Square Enix will now take steps to boost the sales of the game now that the hardware supply is less constricted in the console. Whoa. How's he talking out of both sides of his mouth? I don't understand this. First, you tell me that the adoption rate was slow. They announced that 40 million consoles were sold, but yet and still, he's trying to blame PlayStation, saying that their adoption rate is what caused the game to fail. The game came out last month. When did PlayStation, it came out in June. When did PlayStation announce they had 40 million consoles out there? Somebody told me about
This
it.
week.
This week? Okay.
Yeah.
So unless they sold 39 million consoles yesterday, what the hell is this guy talking about here? So now it gets funnier. The company's net sales for HD games had increased thanks to the launch of Final Fantasy 16 and Pixel remasters. Here we go with them damn remasters again. Nobody wants to create anything new. So me and my buddy Dark Tunnel were going at it again. He says Final Fantasy 7 was broken on PC and didn't launch on PC. Keep the context. Well, it is available on PC. That's the whole point. And if you launch your shit day and date on PC, maybe you sell more than 3 million fucking copies.
Oh Lord, here we go.
So
Here we go.
now, for MMOs, net sales decrease compared to the previous year. However, this is due to the success of Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker expansion, which will now be on Xbox. Last year, this year will be a lull in sales ahead of next year's Dawn Trail expansion. So hey, look, they're still
That's the one. That's the one that's coming to Xbox. So yeah, that's going to be a boost in numbers.
As a result, low profit numbers. Stock has fallen as much as 15% in Tokyo, with shares trading around 5,620 yen, their lowest since May of last year. This company's fucking done. Taking it to
Let me ask some of you guys that are leaning towards Xbox in this podcast. Are any of you guys interested in Final Fantasy 14 or even playing it?
I think here's what I think. I think Dark Tunnel Gaming has a point, even though I killed him on it, saying that maybe Final Fantasy is not a hot. All right, you can be hot, but not steaming hot. You know what I mean? Like, I compare it to when Hulk Hogan went to WCW. He was still the good guy, Hulk Hogan, but fans was booing him. He didn't get hot again until he turned to a bad guy. So maybe Final Fantasy needs to make a change. Maybe they need to turn to a bad guy. That's what I don't know what's going on with Final Fantasy. I think you know what Blake Vaughn, I found out. I know what the problem is with Final Fantasy. I know what it is.
Are you going to play it, Rick? Are you interested in
On PC? On PC.
Oh, okay.
But you know why? You know why they're not selling though? Where was Final Fantasy born? You know the console that it was born on?
Nintendo.
Absolutely. Where's
The question is, when is it going to come back on Nintendo?
exactly? So think about this: by abandoning and fuck Xbox as far as JRPG and all the other bullshit. We don't care about that shit. Fuck that. When you abandoned Nintendo, and last I checked, the Nintendo guys love JRPGs. When you leave those guys out in the cold, this is what happens. So you take your 3 million, you put it in a pipe, and you smoke it. Well, listen, you don't have to have a compatible system. I mean, they have Resident Evil that you can stream on a Nintendo, bro.
I think that's a Switch successor topic.
Yeah, but the Thai kid says this shit. I think him and fucking Dark Tunnel are in the same movie theater.
Dark Tunnel, I think Switch successor might be something capable. But let's get on to. Are you done with this? Are you doing?
Nope,
this?
nope, not yet. We got a little more to talk about here because now Thai Kid is saying so. Street Fighter 6 sales were good, only 2 million sold with 3+ platforms. Street Fighter 6 is a goddamn fighting game. Motherfucker, this ain't the 90s no more when people be playing going to the arcade and playing fucking fighting games. Are you nuts? What the hell is wrong with him? Man, come on, man. You act like fucking Street Fighter matters like 2K and Madden and Fortnite and shit. It's not like that anymore.
Anything to say on this?
I don't know. I just feel like they put too much hype behind Street Fighter 6 and it ain't do what they wanted to do, so they left it alone. And J-Dub leads the pack in, and J-Dub be
J-Dub don't play them goddamn games.
And then he leave him to dry when stuff go left.
Ta-
gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy 4. It ain't something that I'm gonna play every day, but I'm gonna play it here and now. I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie.
Hey, first of all, like Badman's about to break Ty Kid's legs. They are niche, bro. And he said you crazy fighting games are big again. Only reason why fighting games seem like they're big again is because fucking Street Fighter 6 came out to a fucking 90 plus fucking Metacritic. If it would have came out to an 80 something plus Metacritic, we would have all said how the fighting game genre is dead. That's what we would have said. Right or wrong? That's what they would have said.
You know, you only got to look at what the sales were for Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy, Street Fighter 5 on
Oh,
the
thank you.
PlayStation. That took a long time to start picking up and stuff, and when they're releasing characters. Obviously, they rectified.
Well,
that
I'm
now,
gonna
but
eat while you
don't
guys
notice
cap.
that, but it's I mean, yeah, it's definitely successful. Is it as big as it once was? No, it is not as big as it once was, and to believe that it is delusion. Take it. That's it. Shut up.
Bro, KI, bro, does anybody play Killer Instinct in here?
I did at launch. I haven't touched it for a while. I've played a few games with Ali
I
and played
played it.
Rose.
Bro,
Play it here and now.
on the panel that we have here listed, the only real fighting game guy in here is probably Manhattan.
Yeah.
He's the real fighting game guy here. And you won't find many of him or Play Rose or Merc or Ish.
Ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just got back from Evo.
Yeah,
Shout
you
out to
know,
him.
those bro, come on. The Broadband Bullies Discord has about 700 people. And you can't give me 7 of those motherfuckers that play fighting games. Can't. In my Discord, I have about 80 people, and I can't find 8 motherfuckers that play. I mean, I whoop Badman's ass and whoop Nico's ass, but I'm just a casual fighting player.
You didn't play religiously, is what you meant to say.
No, I don't. Hell, bro, I've been stuck playing COD because Badman and these fuckers pull me in. I'm Snoop Dogg, I'm Highlander, fuck. Homelander, hell, I don't even want to play nothing but COD now all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's a drug. It's definitely a gateway drug.
Yes, it is. Yo, bro,
you don't
COD
play
is
nothing else.
addicting. I don't play nothing else now. And I'm fucking mad about it.
You say I'm Highlander.
Homelander. Put it this way, I'm a white guy with I'm a white guy with problems. That's what he is. All right. So anyway, I just can't believe like COD takes over your fucking video game life, bro.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
It's like your World
very-
of Warcraft, huh?
kind of.
It is. Dark Tunnel Gaming. Yes, I'm buying the Modern Warfare 3, aka DLC, aka Microsoft fucking IP now, motherfucker. Yes, I'll be getting it. So, yes, I need to wait, Agent Slugger, you're not in the Plan B Discord? Oh, Briadios, my man. Woo, I was getting worried. When Briadios don't show up, it's gonna be a bad fucking day. What's good, brother? What's good? What's good?
Like Max show up.
Yeah, Mac. Yeah, where is Mac City? I don't know. I ain't seen Mac yet. I ain't seen Thriller Ali. Somebody put out an APB for the bots out there. We got to figure out what's going on because these ponies don't want to take this bad news. Oh, by the way, I'm not done reading this fucking article. By the way, okay, okay. Square Enix considers initial sales of results with Final Fantasy 16 to be extremely strong, and we will continue to carry out a wide range of initiatives to encourage even more people to play the game. How the fuck is he gonna do that? Get somebody.
They're gonna discount that bitch, or they're gonna put it in PS Plus. That's how they're gonna get more niggas to play that game.
How? Hey, who? Yeah, please, can somebody help me? How in the blue hell is he gonna increase the sales of a game that's been out for 2 months? And the hype is dead. It's dead.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? It's coming to PC next year. But BFD. Big fucking deal if you don't know what that means. Or as Badman would say, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Bro, you know PC guys don't buy them goddamn games like that.
No, not that long after release. You'll get a
Hell no. A year?
1,000,
It's
but-
dead, bro. A year? It's dead. It's dead. After a year, it's dead. Sorry. It's fucking dead. Don't get mad at me. Mello,
Well-
what's good, brother? Bro, that's I don't know. Y'all tripping. Y'all think that this game is gonna fucking miraculously come from the dead like the Master Chief Collection. That's all I got to say on that. Levon,
Okay.
steer the ship.
Now I'm ready to steer the ship. Actually, to
All right.
Take-Two boss says Switch 2 not being backwards compatible would break contract with players.
Uh
This
oh.
nigga don't know
Alright.
nothing.
What the fuck is wrong with
you
him?
need to give customers what they want and optimize their experience. You cannot deliver a feature you're able to deliver as to maximize sales. That isn't fulfilling your contract with customers.
If this nigga
Consumers.
is the most hypocritical motherfucker going, I swear.
Yeah, he
I
is.
swear- What? Read that again. Read that again for me, Papa.
Let
Levon,
me
sorry.
read that again. You need to give consumers what they want and optimize their
Consumers-
experience.
Nah. Hold on. Don't read no more. Hold on. He's talking like this, knowing full well what he had in the bag with Red Dead. Nah.
Where's the article? Where's the article at?
Nah, nigga.
We got you got the article in the Discord, Levon?
Hold on.
This nigga is legally blind. That's
I mean,
ridiculous.
just post it in the general.
All right, because I gotta see this to believe it. I'm listening, and hell, I can't fucking believe it. All right, what do we got here?
Yep, I think it should have backwards compatibility.
I think somebody gave this nigga a talking piece. Let's say, oh yeah, say this, because that's bullshit.
All right, let's got here. Okay, folks, man, I'm sitting here, and Take-Two Boss says Switch 2 not being backwards compatible would break contract. Oh, well, he should have said that after his fucking fourth release of fucking Grand Theft Auto fucking 5. Yeah, that fucking guy. Grand Theft Auto 5 was on PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5. And this motherfucker here. Well, isn't he the same guy that said he didn't like games being a subscription service, but then he put his shit in there too?
He did say that.
Okay. Just making sure. Same
Yeah,
guy.
He also said that it's better for their legacy IP instead of their new IP. But then at the same time, their legacy IP they just give to these bullshit mobile developers or support studios to just crap out anyway. You can't take anything this man says. All he cares about is Pilates machine and like fucking his yoga instructor.
Oh,
What fucking
I like what my man-
in the office.
I like what my man Briardios just said. He said Final Fantasy 16 PS5 bundles coming. Facts.
Oh, they're gone already. They're gone already, mate. What do you mean?
Oh man,
There's no more.
you're gonna have to. You gotta
No,
recoup.
you know Ricky, you know what they're doing now? They're doing bundles with the console and 2 years of PS Plus Premium. That's what they're doing.
It's not a bad idea though.
No.
Mm-mm. You know why it's not a bad idea? Because Final Fantasy 16 by next year's time,
PS Plus.
it's going to PS Plus. Oh man!
What are you guys' thoughts on backwards compatibility?
Oh man!
I mean, I'm just talking in general.
The only thing backwards compatibility is good. Actually, you don't need it anymore because now you're going digital. The whole point of backwards compatibility was like when you put your disc into one game. Yeah, exactly. That's when it mattered or anybody gave a shit. But now when you buy these games digitally, it's expected for it to well, I know at least in Xbox's case, what you can do is if you downloaded a game on 360, digitally, instead of just putting a disc in, bro, you can just play it. I think it's expected now. Let's be honest. Without backwards compatibility, people are saying that the Xbox is getting outsold by the PlayStation 2-1. It'll probably be getting outsold 5-1 because the Xbox Series X and X, big selling point, S and X, but the S2 was the fact that you took the older games and you could get 120 frames on them. Or
the resolution.
Yes. So that was the selling point of the system in its infancy, was the backwards compatibility. So there is still a place for people. Listen, And you're talking to a guy that has currently 1, 2. I currently have 18 video game consoles hooked up to my television. 18. 18.
To one television.
To one. Maybe that's why the fucker broke. To one television.
Maybe.
You know, so I have 18 consoles set up on my, 19 if you count the 32, 20 really, if you count the Sega CD and the Genesis, and the 32X is
I was
separate.
gonna say, these can't all be on HDMIs. That's crazy. All right.
Well, no, actually I do. I have this thing called an HDMI switch that has 16, they each have 16 ports on them. So,
Okay.
yeah, 16 ports. So you get 16, 8 on one side, 8 on the other, but you take one and it plugs in one to my HDMI 3. I get 16. I plug one in my HDMI 1 and I get another 16. I get 32 inputs. Out of those 32, I got 18 consoles plugged in there, a cable box, a 4K 3D Blu-ray player, and I have space for maybe a couple of more things. But that's,
So basically, what you're telling me is
Alright,
your energy
Agent
bills are as high as Levon's rent.
Yeah, my light
That's
bill was $688 last month.
Yeah. That's more than Levon's rent. That's crazy.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. Agent Slugger said COD on Series X is not backwards compatibility with disc. It is digital. I've tried myself.
That's incorrect again. It's backwards compatibility is uses the disc as like the license key, but it is done by software emulation. But it requires a disc unless you own the game digitally, then it just emulates it itself.
Yeah.
Whoa, fuck me. Would you mind explaining that again, Badman? Because I kind of didn't get all of it.
Right. Okay. So if you have a disc for, say, let's say the old Call of Duties, right?
Mm-hmm.
It will allow you to download the game, and it will basically run a 360 emulator to play those games. That's how that works. If you have the disc will work as a license key. You don't actually download anything off the disc. You download it from the servers directly. That's why there's certain games that aren't in the backwards compatibility list. Right? If it's not in the list, then it's not available, regardless if you have the disc or not, because the game isn't being downloaded from the disc. It's downloaded from the web. So that's why you need a disc. Yeah. I don't know if you remember, like at the beginning of the generation, this game's been added to backwards compatibility. This game's been added to backwards compatibility. I don't know if you remember that stuff was taking place.
My man.
That's what that is.
You know, I was playing the British national anthem while you were giving this explanation.
You motherfucker.
Oh my god.
But
I think the next Switch will have some form of backwards compatibility. That's just me, but
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
yeah.
I think the next Switch, they might go all digital too. They'll make even more money. Why not?
Makes sense if they did do that.
Mm-hmm. Think about it, because
I was thinking if they did a backwards compatibility, they made it only for digital content only.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
not
was
physical.
thinking. Yeah.
Because you know they're gonna say, hey, look, if you bought it at the Nintendo shop, you can just download it again onto your console or hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and in that way they can double dip with games because they can release it on both systems if they want.
I
and
wonder it would sell. It would still sell.
absolutely, and one of the gripes that I have as a parent by buying Nintendo for my kids, because them goddamn cartridges are so small and they lost so many of them. In a movie theater, my son's losing cartridges. He's losing them in a couch. He's losing them in his Lego box. So if they went all digital, I wouldn't be mad. That'll be a W. So I want Levon to steer the ship.
Yeah, I will steer the ship towards $1 Game Pass. Has any of y'all done this? Where you get Game Pass for $1 and you get like a month? That's gonna be decreased to 14 days. It used to be 30 days, but
Starfield's
now it's
coming.
14.
Yeah, fuck that. Starfield's coming. I ain't having that.
Okay. Okay. So
Bro, it's no different. Remember PlayStation did their little okey doke where you couldn't add the shit to make your PS Plus tiers and shit, whatever the fuck that was going on.
Oh, that PlayStation Now.
Mm-hmm.
Buy a whole bunch
Yeah.
of PlayStation now to convert it
Yeah.
over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they were getting the retailers to pull them from the sites and from the shops, so you couldn't do that. But yeah, that is essentially what they were doing. You could buy a PS Now for cheap, and then convert that to premium.
Now, Briarios, I see your comment. But yeah, I know they love their disc, but Nintendo, they do like their game cards. But what you got to fail to realize is that Nintendo is the number one first party selling distributor out of all of the fucking console makers. So they would make even more money by going digital because now you're cutting the middle guy out when people trade their games in and resell them. They're going to control the whole fucking market that way if they go all digital. There's nothing you can do. And what's better? The only thing better than earning more money is even more money. That's just the way it is. And you cut those guys out. Not only that, they're gonna make you save a credit card on a goddamn portal or whatever, and then kids are gonna keep buying all these damn games for their parents, and you find out you get like an $800 bill at the end of the freaking month. It happened to me. You know, we're buying all them goddamn V-Bucks.
I use PayPal, man.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie to you, Ricky. It's harder to find a Nintendo game at like GameStop than it is to find other games.
well, for
A
one,
new game or
they don't really trade them in.
or-
They don't really
Like,
trade.
like a used game. So
Mhm.
a lot of their used games is hard to find sometimes.
Yes, sir.
So sometimes they don't even trade them in; they just keep them.
Well,
Facts,
you know what you can do
Briarios.
as well, you find people might just sell them privately because there's no, they're GameStop and that's going to give them next to nothing,
Mm-hmm.
only for them to sell it for
Now,
damn near retail price anyway.
I have. Did your Zelda version, Badman? Was it physical or was it digital?
Physical, brother.
It was physical. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just hey, look. I gotta ask because of you and the rest of you fuckers that pulled me in AP the Shooter, my cousin Rob, all you guys that pulled me back into Call of Duty after a 5-year absence. I don't have time to play anything else. So,
I know that. I know.
oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do when Starfield comes out, bro.
And listen, just don't touch Warzone. If right now multiplayer you can get bored of and put that down, but when
I
Warzone
thought you
kicks
were gonna
in,
be playing
that's
Bethesda
different.
games, if anything,
Mm,
since you're excited for Starfield.
I am, but I can't put
Who,
the.
Ricky?
I
Yeah, really.
I love RPG. I hate shooters. I don't like shooting games, but the fact that I'm killing somebody and they're calling me the N word,
Dopamine hit.
yeah,
Quick dopamine hit.
I get that's I like the trash talking aspect of COD. You know, I like seeing bad man below me in the leaderboard. You know,
Not very often.
no,
Not very often,
I
but
don't
yeah.
know what are you talking about? Man, listen, I am the fastest excelling COD player in history. I purchased the game in July 14th, I think it was. And look at my rank. Look at what I have done.
You can't purchase Warzone; it's free.
No, I'm just saying. I don't play Warzone. I just play Team Deathmatch. I don't know nothing about that shit.
Oh,
This
you
is no,
talking
so
about?
I'm
You
no,
just
I'm
keep saying Warzone.
Nah, I don't play
no,
that.
no,
Yeah.
I'm telling Ricky
Oh.
like right now he's only playing multiplayer, but once the Warzone bug hits him,
Uh-oh.
that will be the only thing he plays. Like it will be the only thing he plays. That's why I said don't play
That's
it.
dangerous. Bro, I forgot I even had Street Fighter 6. That I looked at my fight stick the other day. I should have had dust on it. I was like, sorry.
There was 1 year I think with Warzone 1, I think it was Verdankt. Every day, every evening, it was Warzone. There was nothing else. Games came and went. I did not play nothing else. It was lit. I think it was something. I had something stupid like 700 to 1,000 hours in, mate. It's just
No,
it
look
takes over.
Look at Ty Kid being the contrarian that he is. He says, nah, Warzone ain't it. I play Team Deathmatch. Well, I can't argue with you. That's all I play.
That's all right. It's just not cerebral enough. But we move. It's fine. You
Oh,
don't have to
man.
knock it.
He said he's not cerebral enough. That was uncalled for,
mean,
bad man.
That's okay. I mean, it is what it is, man. But you can't act like Warzone ain't it.
Listen, we're going to play some COD after the show.
Yes, we are.
So anybody that wants to join up, you come on in here.
Come get it.
I'm going to drop the link in the Discord because it's fun when you play. That's the only thing to me that makes it fun is when you play with people you know. So if somebody goes out here and tell you that they got like a 3.0 KD or some BS, you'd be like, "Real motherfucker, I remember you went 6 and 28. What you talking about?" So that's what I enjoy about COD is the whole freaking excuse me, the whole freaking trash talking, seeing what because Badman, I know Badman be wanting me to get killed in that game. Even though I'm on his team, but he rooting against me for all the Street Fighter beatings I gave him.
That is cap.
I know it because I own him in Street Fighter, and he knows this. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna front. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you you're giving that work in Street Fighter. I'll give you that.
All right, I'm a winner. So anyway, Levon has posted an interesting link.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, bro! Listen, if you
Sony latest financial.
hold on, nigga, hold on. Let me put it up there. Yeah, he's ready to go. Fucking Levon ain't playing around.
Levon put on. Did he put on them shades, Levon? That's what's going on.
Facts. That's the man right there, bro. When he put the fucking shades on, he's unstoppable.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right. Hold on, Levon. Let me get it on the screen first. Hold on. All right, it's on the screen. Let's read this. Levon, read the ship.
I'm gonna just say this.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's hope that it ain't that Spider-Man 2, brother.
Uh-oh.
I'm praying that it ain't Spider-Man 2.
Oh no.
I need this.
Oh shit. Shit.
According to Sony latest financials, they hinted some first-party games getting delayed. Impact of changes in the launch dates of a portion of first-party titles. Please, not Spider-Man 2, please.
Oh my god.
What are y'all thoughts on this? Never mind. Forget it. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
I am speechless. Oh God, what happened? Wait a minute. I was told that PlayStation not doing delays. They don't have problems like Xbox. What in the blue hell is this, Levon? What's going on here?
What game did they delay?
They said, they said that
They
Spider-Man
didn't
not
say
affected.
Really, they just said they didn't.
Spider-Man comes out in like 2 months. If they was gonna delay that, I think.
No, it's an extra part to that where they say Spider-Man is not affected by this. Everything that's farther beyond Spider-Man could be affected.
Right, meaning unannounced games that don't have a date.
What games could they be?
That's the thing. Anything that they're working on could be delayed, but none of those.
But my point is, Manhattan, what are they working on? Because that showcase showed you nothing.
Yeah, everything. Wolverine could be. It could be the Wolverine game or any
early
title.
2025.
Right. Any of these studios are working on can be delayed. That's what I take from that. Because Spider-Man comes out in 2 months.
If Spider-Man ain't gonna be delayed, if Spider-Man gets delayed, then I'll be very concerned. I trust in Sony.
Be delayed. I don't think so.
Spider-Man is not affected by this. It just means anything after Spider-Man could be delayed.
Shout out to Thriller Ali.
Alright, so let me steer the ship, y'all, about this Xbox Series successor. Some of these Xbox dudes been discussing since the Cole Eastwoods and other people. I guess, I'll entertain it. I'll let you guys entertain it as well. So, what would you guys like in an Xbox Series successor? Even though it's been 3 years of this generation.
I would like a 4090 PC.
No.
Okay, Batman, this.
I want to see Microsoft move away from AMD hardware.
Okay.
Damn.
Why? Why? That's a part of the next topic, but we can.
We're gonna merge them, mate. We're gonna merge them because this is the same sort of thing.
Let's merge them.
AMD is, I think, is just the more cost-effective version, but in terms of like performance and what we want out of these next-gen games, I think Nvidia's tech is where it's at. Essentially, I mean, their graphics cards far surpass anything that any game can.
And that
you know,
DLSS.
yeah, not to mention the DLSS. You mean the DLSS could offset stagnant hardware? You know what I mean? If they was to release like a gen or a brand new generation, DLSS would help the generation last longer. Instead of the FSR, which doesn't, at the moment, doesn't look too great in terms of its implementation. So I would like to see Nvidia really come back, and I don't know what they need to do to get that to happen, but they need to get it to happen. I think it's, I think cost is what it is. I think Nvidia don't want to. It would increase the price of the consoles.
Bro,
Alright,
but,
then
well,
let me
hold on,
say-
hold on. But before you even get to that, are we just gonna gloss over this motherfucking PlayStation shit that just happened? I just put up a fucking poll. Is PlayStation starting to show weaknesses in their armor? We're talking about games getting fucking delayed here. What is
We
going
just
on?
discussed this, Ricky. We just
I don't fucking believe it. I was in fucking denial here, Levon. I don't understand what is going on. But go ahead, you guys can continue on. But
all right. Let me.
Let me just hold on. Let me, Ricky.
yes,
The reason
sir.
why the showcase was light is because they were delaying these games. That's why. So
Mm.
niggas are waiting for this mysterious showcase to show these games that have been delayed internally. No, these games
They
are
say
delayed.
it's
We're not
supposed
going
to
to hear about them
happen
until they come
this
out.
month, August or something. Didn't they say?
They had no games scheduled to launch this month.
They gonna make a Horizon remake so Ricky can buy it. That's what
Facts.
he
Ricky
waiting on.
would buy it. Ricky
Why
got the money
not?
put aside and everything.
Listen, y'all already know why I'm buying motherfucking what's the name? Horizon.
Trash.
All right, let me get to the
Nah, that's
big
good, man.
question. Let me get to the big question about Xbox Series successor. Should they do two models, a Series S budget model and a Series X premium model, or just do one premium model and just say $600? That's it. We're not doing anything else.
Well, first of all, if they're making any premium models, be Xbox or PlayStation, that shit's gonna cost more than $600. That's number one. Number two,
Yeah, sure.
for fuck's sake, just make one fucking model. This is why shit's all fucked up in the world. All right? Just make
No,
one
here you go.
goddamn fucking model,
Here-
one SKU. Fuck that shit. Yes,
What,
Ty
one premium
Kid.
model? One
Ty
premium
Kid.
model?
Now, Ty Kid said Horizon is fire. I like the story. For that, you are now a mod. My man.
Trash.
Batman,
Trash.
what's your take on this?
Fuck you
I
guys.
mean, the cheaper SKU thing. I understand the business side of it, but I feel like it's not.
Welcome to the family, Ty Kid.
It ain't normal, right? You don't start the generation developing with weaker hardware, right? You'd have your initial hardware, and then you would iterate on that and either make a slimmer or more powerful version later on in time. So, but I feel like the S is outsells the X. Maybe because that's what's more available, or whatever. But I definitely feel like one standard model and then a superior model after that. You know what I mean? Like a revision. I don't think you should have two. Like I said, that goes back to my point. If they move away from AMD, then they wouldn't really need to do a cheaper, weaker hardware. Do you know what I mean? Because they can lean on
Okay.
to implement what they need to implement. But
Uh,
again,
All right,
that's
Timon,
everything.
what?
Go.
All right, Timon, what's your thoughts?
Possibly they. Well, I don't know. Y'all saying that they shouldn't do both, but I feel like if they do both, they might as well drop the S to 200. Drop the S to 200, and if you make a weak one, just make that one better with better stuff inside of it. At least give it 6 teraflops or 8 teraflops to be able to do more. But I don't know if they would do that. But if not, I wouldn't make another. Honestly, I wouldn't make another X. I'll probably make another S. That would probably make more sense because the S is outselling the X.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
So I would probably make another S that's kind of stronger than the one we got now, because that would make most sense.
you know,
Give it 8 teraflops or 9 teraflops and make it like 300 or 350, so like you can at least make stuff for it.
Hey, you know,
Put out that
my
money.
man, Thriller Ali says something that has nothing to do with what y'all talking about. I kind of forgot about this. Thriller Ali said, at Ricky Brown, Sony is wasting their time making more crappy PSVR 2 games. Now, the reason why this caught my attention, panel, people in the chat, has anybody heard anything about this PSVR 2? Any new games announced or anything? And I'm not trying to throw y'all off the whole shit, but damn, Thriller Ali, you kind of fucking hurt my feelings there. I spent a lot of money for that fucking thing.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been seeing people on Twitter talking about RIP, the PlayStation VR, and it was a waste. I don't. What was they saying that for? Because I didn't know what was going on. People gave up on it.
Well, I feel like it dropped when in September. It was made available, and other retailers are thinking about April. But I mean, since the initial launch and release of it, I think it's taken it's been quite quiet on the VR side. There's not been many big titles. I think everyone was hoping that Half-Life Alyx was going to drop, but it never did. That big VR must-have title, it never came. But I think I've read somewhere that it will support PC soon. So I think the only thing that's going to benefit is you're going to see maybe mods on some games and some stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's again, you probably won't
So
see
that
it
Horizon
pick up
game
without
ain't do
price
good
drop.
on it.
Well, the climate simulator, no. They bundled that bitch in.
Climate simulator.
That's what it is.
Jesus.
Am I wrong?
Wait a minute, Ricky. You don't what? So you didn't buy it, Ricky?
Did I buy it? The Rick was the first one with the PlayStation PSVR 2.
Not that. That Horizon game.
It came with it. It came with the PSVR 2 that I got.
You ain't beat it. You ain't play it.
I didn't beat it.
Huh?
I didn't beat it.
Didn't beat it.
What? I heard what he said. That's why I asked.
Because I was just bored, brother. That's the real reason. You asked for it. You got it.
Physical labor for my man Ricky. That's what it was.
I was bored. All right.
Come back from the gym. Why have I got to do this shit now?
Exactly. Well, let me tell you something, brothers. And Thur Ali and Iron Mike bring up a good point. At the end of the day, the Kinect was more successful than the PSVRs, brothers. Oh my God. Yo.
Ricky, have you heard as well that they want to make a controller?
They make what?
PS5. They want to make a motion controller for the PS5. I want to send you the article.
Oh God, I can't do it.
No, we'll save it.
We'll save it. I can't fucking do
blood
it.
Pressure.
Yeah, it's getting bad over here. Shout out to the alcoholic gamer. He is here, and that brother said he could drink a whole Hennessy fifth. Some call that a problem, but he call it a gift. What's good, brother? How you doing? So anyway.
All right, so I'm pretty much think I'm done steering the ship.
We need to find out why Ricky ain't beat this game now, because he just did all this capping for Horizon, and you ain't beat that game, Ricky.
First of all, Aloy's not in that game, so
I don't care if she in there or not.
So I don't care. I lost my attention. I don't care. Well, hey, it wasn't Aloy, so I gave less than a fuck. I don't know what to tell you.
That was her daughter, so close enough.
No, it was not.
She's lesbian.
She is not. Will y'all stop saying these rumors? Okay, she's not.
Did y'all talk about the Sega controller for the Xbox?
Oh, we did not. Thriller Ali posted that in the Plan B Discord. Let's put it on the screen, shall we? Mm-hmm. Thriller Ali is the man, bro. He gave me the freaking Dr. Umar quotes. I was gonna play him for Dark Tunnel Gaming a minute ago because that brother was he was bad. Yo, Dark Tunnel Game is one step from putting his tap dance shoes on and throwing sand on the motherfucker.
He's laces, brother. That's what he's doing. He's
making man. So look at this Sega controller, the Sega themed Xbox controller. What we have here. Yeah, another control. Hey, listen, man, you can't play Xbox. Gonna put out these controllers.
Not for
say,
Nintendo too. They said Nintendo
yeah.
got one.
Yeah,
too.
well. Let's not muddy things up. We know that Xbox is, or Microsoft's going to buy Sega in a few weeks.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, let's not muddy things. Come on, you telling me they're not? Think about this. Why wouldn't they buy Sega? It's only like $1 billion. It's $1 billion. Well, okay. So wait a minute. First of all, here's the benefit for those who want to know. The benefit of Microsoft buying Sega would be to put all of that Golden Axe, Shinobi, all of that shit into their mobile gaming division along with Candy Crush. The phones are powerful enough to put that shit in 4K.
I don't play that. Damn.
Maybe. Well, listen.
They need to buy something that benefit me, not.
They just spent $70 billion on a company that costs more than Sony.
I ain't talking about. I said buy something. Look here, Ricky.
By what?
Let's just let Sega be independent. How about that?
No.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Mm-mm. No.
Buy Capcom or buy.
Can't buy Capcom.
No, you can't buy Capcom.
Can't buy Square. Whoa! Listen, buddy. You came late to the show. Square Enix is down 79% in profit. I don't think Microsoft wants to buy them. Listen,
so it's easier to
listen. Hold on. When you buy somebody, much like when you marry somebody, you inherit their debt as well as so. That will be a no.
Man, that ain't nothing to Microsoft. That's little money.
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
But Ty Kid, you're right. That is for Nintendo because the Y is not at the top. The X is on the other spot. So yes. Yeah. So, but the reason why I said Xbox is because I think Microsoft was going to buy motherfucking Sega. I mean, they keep showing Hex Hogs and shit and Sarah Bond. I mean, what the hell is going to go on? You know, you saw the reports that they were interested in buying Sega. You think I'm making this stuff up? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, where there's smoke, there's fire. Maybe they want it, bro. First of all, Sega's a nothing burger. That's just for content. They don't make anything. What does Sega make?
They got Sonic.
Pachinko machines.
Superstars.
Bro, whoa. Sonic gets more play in a goddamn movie theater than he does in a fucking video game room. All right, come on, let's call what it is. So, Thriller Ali said, at Ricky Brown, Sega also just bought the company that owns Angry Birds mobile games. Like I said, Thriller Ali, that mobile division, that might be the play. They might go after them. Let's be honest. Anything that Microsoft buys going forward is not going to be exclusive for 10 years. And think about this. Maybe their strategy is this. Maybe Microsoft's strategy is to buy all the publishers that are willing to be bought, put all of the shit in Game Pass, and when consoles go away, it won't matter because all Samsung TVs are going to have the fucking Game Pass app anyway. And come with a fucking Xbox controller. So maybe that's their play. I don't know. But it sounds like a decent play if that's what they are doing. Is, Prioritos, I don't even know if that's it. I mean, Sega's got a bunch of dead IPs. That's what I said. If you want to buy Sega to bolster up your mobile division, because let's be honest, that shit was 30 years ago. Those games are like fucking mobile games now. I mean, they don't stand up to the test of time. Rise from your grave. Like, it's not, bro.
Man, like, I'm wondering, like, are they gonna bring this stuff back or something?
Nah, you can't because you don't put. Because first of all, they won't. Well, you know what, Levon? I can't be a hypocrite and I can't talk out of both sides of my mouth. Because you know what? Nowadays, bro, they just keep bringing back the same old shit. Yeah. So you never know. Hell, maybe they might make a sandbox version of Altered Beast, or maybe they make the initiative after they release their game in 2030. They get them to make a fucking a new crazy maybe you get a Crazy Taxi skin in Forza or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe you get a Master Chief in COD.
They can get a Virtual Fighter. They can redo Virtual Fighter.
Yeah. Well, maybe you get a Joanna Dark in fucking COD. Maybe that happens.
Here's something that Thriller Ali said. Why Sega didn't make a PS5 Sonic controller? I think that says something. Because
they would make a controller that would be better.
Bad blood.
Yeah. Oh, they hate each other. They put them out of business.
Blood there.
They put them out of business.
That makes no sense.
I mean, is anybody still making babies with their ex-wife? I mean, that's kind of I mean, they had an agreement with Nintendo to come out with a console. They saw Nintendo's playbook on how to buy exclusivity, and they bounced and made the PlayStation. And Nintendo had their dick in their hand, making the fucking Ultra 64 that they called it at the time. That's what happened. That's
People were hyped up for that Ultra 64 though.
bro. Hey, listen, that Mario 64, the Killer Instinct that was on that shit. Now that was good. I'm not going to tell you that fucking all that other weird shit was out there, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I said, you guys, you young kids out here, you Levons, and I'm not saying you, but Levon's very mature beyond his years. I'm not calling him a kid. It's
'Cause he was
disrespectful,
44.
you know. But you know, you guys missed the real console war. You guys, this shit here, Ty Kid, Iron Mike, all this shit here that you guys are seeing, Vaughn, Shake Capo, you guys call this motherfucking console wars, bro. This ain't shit. The real
Hey, listen,
war.
a lot of them guys were around then.
So nah, those motherfuckers weren't around it. Listen, a lot of these motherfuckers, like even my son Donzo, his fucking first fucking system was probably a GameCube, dude. But he doesn't know it.
It was, you know, it was a GameCube. You're right.
Exactly. A GameCube, bro. Let me tell you, young kids, something. It wasn't always trophies and achievements. You motherfuckers walked into that shit. You know, that's just what it is. You guys don't understand where the whole gaming concept comes from. You guys never played a Pac-Man, a Cubert, and all that other shit. You motherfuckers jumped right into Resident Evil, Grand Theft Auto, and thought that's how gaming started. Didn't start that way. You know, those games used to be real cheap to make, bro. It's not like that no more. You know, so hey,
Yeah,
man.
They came out fast. They came out fast as well.
Yeah, but Iron Mike, you probably got your NES in the 90s, bro. If you ain't had that NES in 84, 85 like I had, motherfucker, sit your ass down, young ass niggas. Anyway, yeah, you motherfuckers young as hell. Motherfucking.
This man competing for oldness.
I ain't competing for oldness. I'm just telling you what it is. You motherfucking young kids learn how to read through flashcards, motherfucker. We had to sound the word out in school. Fuck y'all talking about? Yeah, ain't up there. Y'all got sound cards and you sounding out words. Y'all don't even know how to write cursive. They used to teach us how to write cursive in school.
This nigga talking like in my generation.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Back in my fuck, I got goddamn toys older than you niggas up in here. Don't get me started. You don't know what a Thunder Tank is. You don't know what a Castle Grayskull is. Sit your asses
I know
down.
what Castle Grayskull is. Hold on.
Oh man, yeah, what through Netflix, motherfucker? Please.
Oh, hey, come on, Ricky. No. Listen, no. We're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, let me tell you right now. You brothers don't know what the 1989 Batmobile looked like.
That's like me telling you you don't know about Thundercats.
Oh, I post a lot of my shit in Discord, and as you can see, I have about a $2,000 Thundercat collection. Thank you very much. For fuck's sake, I'm 80. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Iron Mike, I'm not doubting you're an 80s baby, but you're probably a 1987 baby, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You missed all the good shit.
The only thing I missed was the crackhead era.
No, 87. Whoa, hold up. Let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you, Ty. This is what you miss. You miss Voltron. You missed He-Man. You missed Transformers. Yes, you did. If you was born in 87, Optimus Prime was dead already. What are you talking about?
He was only dead if you let him die.
But he died in 87.
Yeah, Beast Wars was it.
Yeah, exactly. Bro, come on, man. Bro, you guys, Optimus Prime was dead in 87. So if you was born in 87, you miss Voltron, you miss Optimus Prime, you miss G.I. Joe in his heyday, you miss Masters of the Universe.
All of them was still coming on.
Motherfucker, you are a motherfucking Ninja Turtle baby. That's what you are. Bro, he's 87. Bro, listen, I don't care. I'm talking about having the toys when kids actually play with toys. That dude is a Ninja Turtle baby. That's what he is.
What do you mean, kids? They were still playing with toys.
No, they weren't. Kids play with fall. Exactly. That's what kids play with now.
Shows us that Ricky was too old for Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all this shows us.
Well, first of all, Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z is all rip-off of Japanimation shit from the 80s anyway. Fuck you.
Nigga, this stuff is from Japan. What are you talking
about? Exactly. Well, it's a rip-off. Like fucking that Goku story. Does Superman mean fucking anything to you? Come on, man. Fucking you, mother.
Listen,
Look.
Give the Japanese people some peace, man.
No,
You know what I mean? After
take-
Nagasaki and
look,
Hiroshima, what else are they supposed to do?
I hate you Ninja Turtle babies, and I hate you Dragon Ball Z babies even more.
Oh,
Fuck
here
it.
we go. Here we go.
Dragon Ball Z
Pokemon
will break you after
fuckers.
the spirit bomb, nigga.
Yeah, you know
You better
what?
calm down.
All you guys, you know what? Listen, I don't give a shit. First of all, I'll hire somebody to kill you fuckers. Now listen, all you guys, you.
Hold on.
Let's get to what we've
That's what
been
make the
playing.
others, though.
Let's
Nah,
get to
hold
what
on a
we've been
second.
playing.
Hold on, I used to play with action figure. You guys throw Pokeballs from Burger King hoping a goddamn animal falls out of the bottom. What are you guys talking about? You guys don't even know what a playset is. You know what a playset is when you have the actual hideout, we used to call them, with the vehicles. You put the toy in the vehicle and you push them across your rug and you have fun. You use your imagination to play it.
Yeah.
Now you guys go and play RPGs and say, well, I'm going to be like fucking Commander Shepard. That was your toy.
What? What are you talking about?
All right, Rick. All right, let's
Ricky's
get on
having
to
a
what we've
senile
been
moment
playing.
right
Let's get on to what we've been playing lately. I've been playing this game called Sega Bass Fishing that I got from
Oh,
Steam
shit.
for free if you signed up
Oh.
with the Sega email newsletter thing or whatever. That's how I got for free. I've been playing that for a little bit on my Steam Deck, and that's been an okay, fun game.
I got a
So
question,
that's what I've been
Levon.
playing.
I got a question.
Okay.
Why the fuck are you still playing that Steam Deck?
You still got your Steam Deck, Ricky?
In the fucking package.
Give it to me.
I
Now you
can't-
gotta set it to
I-
Titus.
yeah, fat ass Titus wants it, so I can't fucking.
It's a
I
fun
can't.
product, Ricky. It's a fun product. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, if it's finna sit there and collect dust, I got a whole bunch of games I can play on the go off my Steam account. Shoot.
No, bro, Iron Mike, I wasn't a rich. Well, yeah, I guess when I moved to Nana, when I moved with my grandmother, I became a rich kid. But when I lived in the projects with my mother, we was niggas. I don't know what to tell you.
Ricky, did you
Listen, he
have
moved into his grandma and found out he was Dominican.
Ricky, did you have the old
I know
school
black-
wrestling ring?
Yes.
Bam Bam Big.
Yep, and my fucking brother stood on the ring and broke it.
They
he-
stole mine, Ricky. That shit broke my heart.
Yeah.
What you guys been playing lately? Batman. Who wants?
Facts,
Remnant?
facts, Iron
I
Mike.
got it. I got it. I've been playing. I'm almost at the end of Tears of the Kingdom. I've been
Okay.
playing Remnant 2. I'm getting ready for 2K24. I got to practice in Madden because Madden come out. The trial come out next week. If y'all didn't know. So you got EA access. Get ready to get the Madden if y'all gonna play.
Ain't nobody playing that
But we
shit,
got
man.
crossplay too, so ain't no more excuses.
Man, listen, here's
All
the
you
excuse.
PlayStation people
I
don't wanna hear that no more.
I don't want to play a football game. Every pass you throw gets intercepted. Fuck
Ricky,
that.
you suck. I ain't talking about you.
I don't want to play that. You know, pull up in Street Fighter, motherfucker.
I whooped your ass last time we
No,
played.
you didn't. What are you talking about? You didn't beat the Rick.
me.
That was
You didn't beat me.
Pudge.
I
You
went on
you
a
beat
5-game
Pudge.
streak before we got
No,
off.
that was my son playing. You didn't beat me.
Oh, okay. Well, I beat your son. But anyway, yeah, Madden coming out and 2K coming out, so y'all get ready.
Don't believe that shit. Hey, time, man.
You
Don't
beat-
believe that shit.
Yeah, you beat Pudge. You didn't beat me. Yeah, you didn't beat the
Well,
Rick.
all I know, it was under his account, so it's still.
That's
counts
all right.
as
No,
an
it don't
anniversary
count.
account, so I can
Bullshit. No, it ain't, because that's called a motherfucking fraud charge, motherfucker. You get that shit
tell.
pulled back.
But yeah, that's what I've been.
All right, tell
playing.
you what. Well, I tell you what, motherfucker. Why don't you pull up in this COD, because that's what I'm playing now, and show me what you got, nigga. Nah, you won't do that.
Damn.
Want me
Damn.
to pull
I'm.
up in COD?
Yeah, motherfucker. Let's go. You can't tell me. I just started playing on July 14th. So what's your excuse?
I don't play at all,
Oh,
but I'll
fuck.
play with you. Come on.
Cut it. Cut it. All right. Pause. All right. Well, listen.
Your excuse, I
What?
don't play
What?
at all.
Well, do you have the
I don't play
game?
at all,
Do
but
you have?
okay.
Do you have the
I
game?
got the game.
All right. Well, come on. Let's play. We playing.
I ain't played. Well, I ain't played that game since what? It came out October. I stopped playing in November. So
All right.
yeah.
All right. Anybody in the chat? Let me know if y'all want to play COD. We could get 2 rounds because I'm getting tired, man. I got a long fucking day tomorrow. So-
old nigga.
Hey, I ain't old, man. And this nigga gets up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym so I can beat up young motherfuckers. That's what I do.
I get up at 3:30. So what's your excuse? Rick?
First of all, it's really
Oh,
4:30. First of all, it's 4:30 to me, motherfucker, because you're an hour fucking behind. So it don't mean nothing. Anyway, yeah, Ty Kid, we playing. So come into the Plan B Discord, and we gonna all jump on COD. I've been playing COD and only COD. That's it. I have time for nothing
What
else.
COD is you playing? Cause I don't.
Modern Warfare 2, the newest one.
Okay, because I got more than one car, so I had to ask.
Oh well, listen, bro. All I know is the newest shit. I don't know nothing about nothing else. So all those that want to play, I will drop the link in the Discord again. Come through, show me what you got. Show me what you got, motherfucker. Yo, Agent Slugger, if you got COD, come through because it's getting late for Badman. You know this motherfucker. He start capping and shit. You know, so the later it gets, motherfucking English motherfuckers turn to werewolves and shit. So. Be careful. I don't trust them. Hey, shout out to everybody that came through. Agent Slugger, Ty Kid, Iron Mike, Briadios as usual, Merc. Didn't see Mac today. What a shame. Alcoholic Gamer, thanks for coming through. Thula Ali, my man, he came through too. Irene came through. Shout out to Mello, he came through. Even though we fought, Dark Tunnel Gaming, appreciate you coming through, brother. Hit the like button, you guys, on your way out. I'm gonna try to get a couple of games of COD before I go in and I don't know, go to fucking sleep. Appreciate y'all, and we will see. Oh, listen, my son's birthday is Monday, and he always wanted to go to Canada, so I'm gonna drive him up to Niagara Falls Friday. So we're not gonna have an arcade this week. We may have a Watchtower, depending on what time I get back from Niagara Falls. It's a 7-hour drive from there to home, so. We'll see, but definitely no arcade this week. We might do something on Friday night. No, we might do something. You know, we ain't doing nothing until Sunday. Yeah, I can't do it. I gotta leave. I gotta be on the road on Friday after I get out of work. So thank y'all for coming through. Thanks to panel. Shout out to Badman, Levon putting together the show. Manhattan for the 5 minutes that he graced us. Ty, that capping ass fucking Eagle fan, motherfucker. Coming through talking about how he whooped me in Street Fighter when he ain't do nothing. But what is my Call of Duty name? It's Brown's something.
Some numbers I'm not.
Yeah, it's
His
Brown's.
Call of Duty name is Negative Brown.
All right.
771.
Well, you know what? I can't wait till you get your crippled ass. You motherfucker gonna try to play with a fight stick. You gonna come in here and get fucking smoked. Yo, Ty Kid, come into.
Play with a fight stick on Call of Duty?
Yeah, I did by mistake at one time. Yeah, you can. You can absolutely. Yep. Because when I had the Street Fighter stick still in there, I had the game loaded up, and I was like, oh shit. Yo, Ty Kid, I don't know my Activision name, but come into Plan B Discord, and I can post it because I gotta log off of this Surface Pro and upload the Death Star. So that's what I gotta do. As a matter of fact, I'll turn the Death Star on right now. And thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate it. Now we're going to do what most podcasters don't do, is game. All right, let's go. Thanks y'all for coming out. Good night.